Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rise of Kingdom livestream. This is your boy Legend Ronnie, and today we have the trial of the Carrack, and it's going to be on normal difficulty. As you all know, this is a new type of Carrack that is starting only in Season of Conquest while you are in KVK with the Crystal Tech. We had the easy difficulty, which was done, and now is the normal difficulty. So let's see how hard is it going to be, because the normal difficulty, it was a little bit of a challenge. Now we are on the normal, and next one is gonna be hard. Just in case you're wondering how is this one unlocking, is from the Chronicles. So as you are progressing to the Chronicles, that's how you unlock the Carrack. So the first one is when you complete the first steps in the Chronicles. After that is when you pass the sanctuary, either you control one or you don't control, and then the next one is before pass 7. That's when we get the hard one. Your coalition controlled one circle at the end of the chapter, so when the circles are unlocked, and then you have the pass 7. So before pass 7 you kind of do 3 of these Carracks, which is really good, and the fourth one you have it in Kingsland basically, because the pass 8 becomes unsealed, and then you fight in Kingsland, and only after this chapter is over you will have this one. I would say that they should put this one here. I think it will be much better on killed or severely wounded, because after the Kingsland fight I'm not sure how important it is, the nightmare difficulty, and then towards the end you get the hell difficulty or the last one. Anyways, let's see how hard this is going to be. So welcome everyone, welcome to the live stream. Daxter, hello. Solotov, Benedict, welcome. Let me check over here. What's good, Papi? Skywalker OG, how are you doing? Danny, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ledio, Papi, a lot of people already present. Why such dramatic music playing? This is not dramatic. This is Dark Side. Well, this is music that it will not get me in trouble. This is the music, free YouTube music that I can use for live streaming or videos or so on. So hit Carrack instead of fighting Ronnie in Kingsland. Got it. Give me your credit card info, is for academical purposes. Just right now, I'm just gonna flash it right now on the stream. Yo, David. Hi, Ronnie. Hello. Tell us about the glasses. Well, they have a very nice shape. They are very well colored, and they have UV protection. This is the event already released. Yes, it is released. It is in the game. But you need to enter Season of Conquest or one of the stories in the Season of Conquest in order to activate it. Give me one moment to share the stream, and I will be right back. I forgot to close something. It's eating bandwidth. I'm not happy with that. Let's go here and right, and here as well. All right, so that part is done. Been a long time since fighting with ya and or against. Of course, I mean, since 1916, right? Can't wait to see on the field against Ronnie. Should be a blast. But good luck from 307. I thank you very much. See you on the field. Don't flash it now. Can't take a screenshot. Do you have egg event in your kingdom? I'm not sure which event we had last time in 2155, because this is the kingdom I'm in KVK right now. Someone is transferring resources. Arty farm. Got it. I'm not sure which we had last one, but I know that we have the egg event on we will have the egg event on 23-29 for sure. I'm excited for Scipio, but I have not Guan Yu. That's alright. That's totally cool. Alright, let me just start this thing. 150,000 rewards, 2,000. Let's see how many crystals you can get from this. You're about to take on a trial at normal difficulty. Tap to proceed. Yes, I mean that's no other option. Right, before I'm gonna start it, it only costs action points to summon the Carrack, but in the end you can swarm it with 5, 6, 7 marches with how many you have, and you cannot get helped. The only way you could possibly get help is if another member from your kingdom is fighting with buffing marches some barbarians next to you. So this one nobody thought about it. So when you reach the high levels, like the hell difficulty, the nightmare difficulty, and you're struggling eventually, or probably you're struggling to kill the Carrack, this is one thing that you can do. You can have someone try to help you, or you try to summon it where there is a lot of barbarians around, and make sure he hits some barbarians around it and try to buff your marches. That's how your allies can help you. Or they can give you a copy of your credit card, face and back, and then you help yourself and make it work. But I think the first advice is more reasonable and viable than the second one. Right, so I got 3 minutes, 3.5 million crystal. Whoa, that's a lot of crystals. Ask Crony who to use with Scipio. I would say that Alex is very viable option for Scipio. Alex, my plan, and it might sound crazy, it might be with Trajan. I'm thinking very much to go with Trajan. Well, I already have a buff? Oh, I already have one. Oh, come on, it's going off in 10 minutes. Alright, let me just kill this one. I didn't prepare. Let me just kill this one real quick, and then I will redo the marches. Certain victory. Okay. Yeah, 3 marches should do it. Level 1, I mean the first one, level 1 is easy. Let me just do this one, and after that I'll reconfigure my marches. Tell us what you have for legendary infantry. And tell him help you live. Sciencey, how are you doing? Hello. I can max Scipio when he arrives. I have maxed Guan, Harald, Alex, Constantine, Martel. How to pair them? Guan, Harald, Alex, Constantine, Martel. If you wanna max Scipio when he's going to be released, Shogun, I would do Guan with Leo. If you have Leo, do you have Leo? If you want to make pairs from those marches that you said, I would probably do Scipio and Harald and keep Guan with Alex. That's what I would do. But if you have Leo, even 5511, I'll probably do Guan and Leo, and then I will do Scipio with Alex. Is new commanders coming next Mightiest Governor event? I don't think so. It's gonna be the next one. I think it's gonna be the one after. So let me see. We already have this one announced. I'm not sure, it might be updated. This have been happening in the past when they introduced new commanders, that they just updated the commander list after the update. So it's might happen that the list will be updated during this leadership MG. If not, they're gonna be during the Cavs MG. Hey Rory, what's up? Dimas, how are you doing? Welcome. Alright, now let me fix my marches. So I haven't used any army expansion boost. I'm gonna see if I can kill it without using any 25 expansion. But I do have a little bit of tech for the Karuak. I've done the first one. Damage to Carrack, 20%. I haven't touched the second one though, not even a little bit. This is how far I went. Right now I think I'm working on plunder, but it's require marching orders, so I decided to do this one. Requires level 23, so more of this crystal increase and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing next. But now I'm getting a lot of crystals from the Carrack, so I think I can upgrade the building to 25 after that. So I do have a little bit of boost, and obviously we've done the fortress and we have the all damage plus 40%, so it's going to be a little bit easier. Now let's say this is 1 march, 2 march. Should I use Trajan? Yeah, let's use Trajan. Xi and Saladin. I would want to use Xi and Nevsky, but the problem is I don't have equipment on Saladin. So let's not put Saladin over here, since this is for these Carrack thingy purposes. Let's go with Genghis. Right, this is PV, so we need damage. Alright, this is much better. Nebo and Gilgamesh. I could go with YSG since it's all about damage. Let's go with YSG on this one. Okay, sorted. This is PvE now, so this is not for PvP purposes. This thing should melt. Alright, now let's go ahead and let's pound this thing. You will do it without army expansion. Best Scipio pair. I don't think there will be a best pair. I think there will be multiple best pairs for Scipio. It's gonna be very universal Scipio, because he is support talent tree, which means that there is a lot of combinations that you can put with him. His support and versatility, pretty universal. But in theory, he should... Yeah, let's go next. That's a nice future. In theory, it should work the best with Guan Yu. So if you do Guan Yu first and Scipio second, that should kind of be his match-made pair if you're doing one infantry march or very few infantry marches. If you plan to do a lot of infantry marches, then Guan might still be better with Leo. Hey Ronnie, what's up? Do you have any tips on which kingdom to migrate to for KVK2? For KVK2, no, since they've done the changes, I'm not sure if it's still worth it to do KVK2. If some people migrate a lot of farms or altar counts and so on, you might be stuck being the only T5 player and so on, and then you might just struggle for KVK2 and 3. Long time no see, Ronnie, good to see you. Hey, welcome to the stream. Guan, Scipio, Alex, Harald. If you have Alex and Harald and Guan and Scipio, I would do Guan and Alex and do Scipio and Harald. I would try that. Scipio might be a target if you put it first, and if you have Harald as a second, it might just worth it. But Alex and Harald is too squishy, while Guan and Alex, they have mobility, so if you're fast enough, you'll be able to retreat them and stuff like that. That's what I would do. My plan is to do Scipio and Trajan. Scipio first, Trajan second, and keep my Guan and Alex. That would be my go-to theory about having 2 marches. But on the accounts where I'm just going to do 1 march of infantry, it will be Guan and Scipio, and I think I'm completely removing Alex. Felix, hey Ronnie, thanks for streaming. Hey, you're welcome. Welcome to the stream. When do you think infantry commanders will be released? They are not in the MG screen yet. I already mentioned about it. So there is 2 ways how this is going to happen. They're either going to update the MG after the update, because all they have to do is just put the icon of Flavius, because I think he's the one in the MG, and then just show new that he's new. Or they will appear on the Cav MG. So it's not going to be this rotation, it's going to be next rotation. Jasper Solomon, thank you very much for your donation. Good to see you are still playing rock, sir. Jazz from K16. Hey, welcome to the stream. Are you still playing, Jazz? It's been a while since I've heard from K16 players, except my digital friend Marcus Helwich. Do you think Charles Scipio will work out? In general, anything that is related with Scipio, Constantine, and Richard in Season of Conquest is not working. If you are bringing those commanders on the field, you're doing something wrong. For free-to-play, Martel and Scipio looks good. If you're free-to-play, Scipio is very good. I definitely recommend it, but not Martel. If you're free-to-play, it doesn't mean you have to use tanky commanders that everybody's going to smash. It's not a good mentality. Went from K16, K59, GWM, Kingdom 1412. Jasper, that's a long road. I have been too many kingdoms. Flash has the best free-to-play advices. For free-to-play, the 30-day gem bundle is very good. It's super good. That's so free-to-play. Well, that's his advices as free-to-play. You know, you should get the 30-day gem card. Scipio with YSG? No, I wouldn't put YSG in Season of Conquest with infantry commanders. I would not recommend that. Good evening, one and only real legend. Tom, welcome to the stream. By the way, if there is any of you fans of Peaky Blinders, Thomas Shelby, the Season 6 is completely out. The last episode from Season 6 was just released, I think today or last night, something like that. Level 10 elite. This is an elite. Let's see how elite he is. Mars Invasion, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And now you're going with the rest to 556. Ooh, 556. I've been invited to 556 as well, by the way. Jesse, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And there is another kingdom that has migration right now on 4th or 5th of April. I'm not sure, or they had it already. I don't know. Oh no, 1846 has it on 18, and 556 is having it today, if I'm correct. You can always become free to play after buying a bundle. Just don't tell anybody. That's very true. I'm free to play, by the way. 173 million power, free to play. You can do this. You stop spending and you're free to play, according to Flash. Go 556, Ronnie. They will be Super Imperium. I know, but I'm in KVK. For free to play, growth funds is best value. Now we're starting. How was this elite? I mean, my marches are going pretty low, yo. Oh, look, I'm killing a barbarian as extra as well. That's pretty nice. 254 has theirs tomorrow. Alright, that makes sense. Just going to 254. Did they announce any big groups, or is it just random people? What is the best commanders for free to play? Nevsky, Nevsky William, Guan Scipio, the new Scipio, the legendary Scipio. Don't make high hopes for the epic one. Alright, so looks like so far is working. I'm going on to level 11. I would say that level... Oh my god, it starts with 2 again. Oh boy, I forgot about this. I would say that was a fair challenge on the level 10. I feel like on 20 or 30 I should pop an expansion. Look on YouTube. Danny X, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate you. We have ours at 18th of April in 1846. Yeah, I know about 1846. I was invited in 1846 as well, but they said that streaming is banned during KVK. So unfortunately I was like, well, I can put a 10 minutes delay, I can put a 15 minutes delay if you really want. I mean, there is billions of dollars championships out there that are being played with high delays, and they said that streaming is banned. That's their policy. So it's okay. We will see tomorrow who's coming to 5-4. I was really thinking to go 1846, to be honest. Because I think we're gonna be out of the KVK by 18th of April. I would have had a chance. Where's the second one? Have fun, bro. Back to work. Take care, Danny. Ne întâlnim mai încolo pentru Seroli, dacă nu ai băgat Seroli. Că nu am făcut nicio încă Seroli. 2155 will be dead after this KVK. No, who said that? 2155 will go on. There's gonna be a lot of people that will stay here. Probably even going to stay. I mean, I never said that I'm leaving. It all depends how how this KVK goes, I think. 960 in KVK with 534, 3 billion points in stage 2. Wow. So how they are in KVK with the same kingdom? It doesn't make any sense. Gaur, thank you very much for your donation. Hello there, Scarface. How about your account in KVK3? Well, that's my main account. and that's the one I was thinking. That's the one I wanted to migrate it to a big imperium, so I can also stream, bring some proper content, and being in, you know, a super active kingdom with crazy fighting the way I like it. But apparently no kingdom is I don't know, I don't get to terms. It's a little bit hard to explain it. Do you really own that cat? In the background picture you have? Of course I do. That's my tiger. Hey Ronnie, come to 2250. 1254. I already said it that if I go to 1254, I think Bunny will let me in just so he can zero me after I get in. He'll say, yes, of course, welcome, welcome. And I'm gonna go to sleep. And when he sees me offline, when I'll wake up zero. And he's gonna say, with love. I know 1254 is stream friendly. I mean, Chisgul is there. I don't know, I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling we are not on speaking terms. It's just a feeling. I never really spoke with him about me going there anyway. And I don't think it will make any sense to go in a kingdom with Chisgul. I mean, he's streaming that kingdom as well. I mean, it would make sense to probably go in a kingdom when there's no other streamers as well. Or something like that. Chisgul, Redline, and Cortex. I think 556 is the best offer and they aren't toxic. Oh, I know. I know, Baba is going there as well. Kill with love. That's it. I think he just values you if you fought for the kingdom. Well, of course I fight for the kingdom. What do you think I fight for? My scoreboard? Ronnie, can 1960 win on 1 versus 1 against 1254? No. I don't think they can. XZ said that. Somehow. Where is Baba going? As far as I know, Baba is going 1556. As far as I know. Man, my marches, look at that. So this is the normal difficulty. And my marches are getting pretty banged up. I'm just summoning level 15 right now. It's definitely a challenge. Well, a lot of people migrate and then don't fight. Well, you should definitely know me. Yohar, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being you. Apropo, Yohar, am vrut să vin 18:46, dar nu accept să fac streaming în timpul KVK-ului. Vreau să vin cu voi. Chiar aveam de gând. It is what it is. 556 do you... I'm not gonna read that. Would a silence chain and disarm chain work? Silence chain and disarm. That would be interesting. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody tested yet if there is diminishing return in rock like there is in many other games or MMO games. I know, Yohar, I would really want to come, but they said that streaming is banned. They said that I won't be able to get much content out of 1846. So basically I won't be able to probably just record when I'm fighting and then upload it after, but there is streamers like Flash who is everywhere, and people don't want to see the same fight twice. You know, they want to see me fighting. So basically, if I would come 1846 and I would not stream, it means I'm losing money, in theory, right? Because my channel is monetized, so when I stream, it's monetized. That will be the short version. I want to get those gold shares from Baba. I got Alex YSG at the moment. Shall I work on Guan or Scipio? That is a very tough question, but personally I would advise to work on Scipio. He is the newest, and if you really want to work on Guan as well, Guan works with a smaller investment. You can start with a 5-1-1-1. That's how I started, and then I slowly invested on him and eventually got him maxed. Scipio, I think if you got Alex, you could probably do Scipio and Alex. Guan is a very old generation, you know. The newest commanders that is really worth it to work on right now when you reach Season of Conquest. So if you are at that bridge, like you're coming from KVK 1, 2 and 3 and you're coming in Season of Conquest, Scipio and Nevsky are the best two options, the best two commanders that you can work on. And if you want second in command for them, you can do a small investment on William, like a 5-5-1-1 William, and you can do Alex, because usually people work on Alex for Scipio. That's my recommendation. The newest generation of commanders are pretty badass. Ronnie, where are you from? I'm originally Romanian, but I live in UK. Alright, level 16. Let's go a little bit. I'm almost there. History between you and 1254. Nothing I want to bring up. I'm entering in Season of Conquest soon. I have 1,200 heads. Should I go for XY and Nevsky or wait for the new infantry? Abu Anas, if you want to go for Nevsky, definitely. And if you want to wait for the infantry, also recommended Nevsky and the new Scipio, the legendary Scipio. Hey Ronnie, how can I get in the Romanian group chat in-game? Thank you. Radu Cristian, trebuie să te adauge cineva, dar cred că e full, că și pe mine când m-au adăugat, readăugat, a trebuit să dea pe cineva afară, că e loc doar de 400. Deci doar 400 intră pe chatul ăla. You should move to 556, they will become big. They can be better in Osiris or 365. We need more content from those kingdoms. 556 and 365 I think are the best solutions, the best options for me where I can go. Go 606. I did. Okay. Yeah, that's a very solid option. I did talk with them. I have a lot of friends in 606 as well, and they said that if I want, I can go and they will make room for me, but they don't want to be Imperium. So they are, I wouldn't say a small kingdom, they are a strong A kingdom, and they want to stay a strong A kingdom. They don't plan to reach Imperium. They said that everybody is pulling their weight in the top two alliances. A lot of people want to go there, they just don't want to reach Imperium, because many of the players are not spenders. So the matchmaking they have, it's working for them. That will be the short explanation. So it's a really good kingdom if you want to go 606, but they have limited spots. Or probably no spots. Like just, you know, if you're really special or a good friend with them or something like that. Go to 1330. I don't know 1330. Speaking another language like nothing was badass. Right, let me refresh my marches. Let's get to the next level. Level 18. I don't think it's very easy. I think people who said that it's pretty easy are players who probably went pretty high in tech. With no army expansion, I don't find this very easy. And I'm going properly with Trajan and Mulan and so on. Alright, so here is this guy. Right? Inflicts debuff. Yeah, the debuff one. I think on the 3 marches I need to pay attention which one I'm killing first. When they're gonna spawn 3. There is one that is pretty nasty. Stay here, don't go anywhere. You are loved here. How much action points is needed now? Misty Hill, it requires 100 action points to summon it. You can attack it with as many marches as you like, or as many marches as you have, not as you like, but it costs 100 action points every time you summon it. If you fail it, if you fail a level, you can resummon that level, but obviously it's going to cost action points. I never failed any level yet, so I guess that it's going to cost action points if you fail a level, because as you see it has a timer on it, 3 minutes. So once you summon it, you should definitely attack it. You can't go bake a cake after you summon it or make a coffee. It's not gonna work. I just installed and played this game early for the first time, and now I'm here watching some streamers to get idea how this game works. Well, what I'm doing right now is pretty advanced, Cross Osborne. We can definitely help you out how to learn the game, but this is pretty advanced. You will reach here about after a year of playing. Once you pass through KVK 1, 2 and 3, you'll reach Season of Conquest, and then you'll get into your first Season of Conquest. Either it's going to be Heroic Anthem, Strife of the Eight, or whichever story. And that's when you're going to do what I'm doing now. And this is the first time we're having this event. This is why I'm streaming it. And it's only available on normal difficulty. You will get this type of Carrack event even before KVK 1, if I'm correct. But it will be a different one. The rewards will not be in crystal, the rewards will be in sculptures, experience, gems, and something like that. And it's very similar to this one. It's gonna cost you action points. You have a lot more time to kill it, not 3 minutes like I do. It's gonna cost 50 action points or still 100. And that one is costing action points when you attack it as well. It's not like this one. It doesn't cost action points when you attack it. This one only costs action points to summon it. It is a lot to go through. You need to take it slowly about learning the game and don't rush it. Should I invest into Saladin in Season of Conquest, or should I get Nevsky or William? If you didn't work on Saladin until you reach Season of Conquest, I would recommend to go for Nevsky. Nevsky, William, that's solid options. CPO as well, very solid options. If you didn't work on Saladin until Season of Conquest, nope. Another way how you can work on Saladin is from the daily special offer. If you're not a free to play, if you're a low spender or something, you can work on Saladin from here, or Alex, or if you missed any commanders from KVK 1, 2 and 3. That is one of the cheapest way to max legendaries once you bought everything from the VIP. So once all these chests from the VIPs are gone and you got nothing else here, Minamoto, Barca, those are the two cheapest. The next cheapest are from the daily special offer. Let me get my marches out first, and I'll challenge it after. Make sure I have plenty of time. This is level 20. I'm expecting it to be a challenge. Let's go. Ooh boy. Level 20. Okay, so I can safe to say that I'll spend 1,000 action points. Hi Ronnie, hello, how are you doing? And 30 levels or 50? No, this one only has 30 levels. Total amount of crystals in normal difficulty. I haven't collected yet, Madness. But people say that it's around 3.8, 3.9 million crystals. Alright, so this is level 20. This is the elite one. One guardian to aid him in battle. He's doing some serious counterattack damage. Now he's going down. Okay, so this one was not a problem. 5 marches is 5 marches, you know. Not from here. I always forget that you have to go from here and challenge it. Oh my days, is 3 of them spawning now? I forgot. I totally forgot. Wow. They got ogres again. Cheaters. Why is the Carrack cheating? Why do they have ogres? It's not fair. Alright, that guy is the warrior. I don't want to kill that one first. What this one does? Heals. And this one heals. Alright, so I'm killing that one first. Go Trajan, tank. Are you going to win against 307? We will see. I mean, we haven't fought yet. We will meet in Kingsland most likely. We will see what's going to happen. It's definitely going to be a fight. 1 minute? Wow, wow. Man, I think they need to change the timer. Am I going to kill this? 45 seconds. Okay, I think I'm going to kill it. 40 seconds. 37. Let me refresh my marches. That was close. That was like 30 seconds. Yeah, you can't joke with this, otherwise you're spending too much action points. Damn. Anyways, when it's gonna be the other difficulty, I'm definitely gonna pop a 25 expansion. I'm trying to do this one like this to make sure that, let's say, even free to play will be able to do it. But on the next one, when we get the hard difficulty, I'm definitely gonna use a 25. You bought Barca? Whoa. Well, I bought Barca 3.5 years ago. What's the cost of 25,000 gems in your currency? I'm on the Rock PC app and is 89 pounds. 90 pounds basically. Use expansion. No, I'm not using. I'm trying to kill this without expansion. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight away and attack. No, not the warrior. That guy is the warrior. I'm not doing the warrior first. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy first. Who am I tanking with? I didn't select Trajan. They're going on Nevsky. Oh, Nevsky, it's okay. Nevsky can tank pretty good. One minute. Man, that's why is the timer so short? I mean, I'm killing them, but still. It makes me feel unsafe with that timer. Let me just refresh Nevsky. You think Guan is good with Marthel? I wouldn't use Guan and Marthel, even with Relic. Wanna pair Alex with Mehmed. Free to play don't have 10 max commanders, but they can use 25 expansions. So if they use the 25 expansions, even with the commanders they have, they should be able to do it, Mike Fisher. They need to make Nevsky AoE too. Oh yeah, sure. That's exactly what Nevsky needs. I mean, it's the only thing that is missing. We need to make a petition, give Nevsky AoE. Let's go. What's the next one? That guy is healing. Small timer, 1 minute and 15 seconds to kill all of them. I mean, I am killing them, but I'm thinking about the next stages. The next stages is gonna be pretty hard. The timer may prove a problem for free-to-play in harder levels. I totally agree. Let me refresh my XC as well. Alright, let's go ahead. Level 24. The warrior. I'm getting this guy. I'm not sure what he does, but I don't like him, so I'm killing him first. Alex YSG is jelly in Season of Conquest. Exactly. That's very true. Destroy Alex YSG a good option? Nope. For Season of Conquest, I would not recommend Alex YSG. Do you need only DPS marches for this mode? I highly recommend it only DPS marches because you have a short amount of timer. As you see, I'm like 50 seconds left when I'm killing the third one. Look, 45 seconds. So I definitely recommend only DPS marches. Let me just refresh all of them. Let's just be sure. Better safe than sorry. Can't wait the next Archer commander. It has to be something insane. But about the new Archers that will be released in about 2 months, 2 months and a half, 3 months, who knows, approximately. I'm expecting them to be an Attila Takeda version for Archers. Because the infantry they have, the calves they have, but the Archers they don't have their Attila Takeda version. So that's what I'm expecting, or at least one of the commanders, one of them, to be the start. Peacekeeping marches don't work. I haven't tried peacekeeping marches, but I mean, what peacekeeping marches are better than this? I mean, this is some of the most high DPS marches available in the game. So why would I use peacekeeping when you have these high DPS marches? Just saying, you know. If you have been about and double seed off, definitely use them or try them, but I wouldn't try Lohar. Definitely don't try Lohar or stuff like that. I'm with you in the same alliance. Greetings to all DD. Xavier, welcome to the stream. Next Archer, 3k nuke with 900 rage. Not really 3k nuke, but I think they will be alright. Ronnie, who should I pair my Alex with when the legendary Scipio will be paired with my Guan? So it depends who else you're interested in, who else you want to work on. If you want to do Guan and Scipio, I wouldn't pair Alex with anybody. If I would have to do 2 pairs of infantry, I would do Guan and Leo, and I would do Scipio and Alex. That would be my 2 pairs of infantry. So just 1 level, and I have to refresh. So every level now I need to refresh marches. Let me try. I'm just going to refresh Trajan. Let's see if that is going to work. Level 26. Pretty close so far. Very, very close on the timer. Yorkozuki, I don't think there will be Attila Takeda for archers. Well, that's what I think there will be. And it will make a lot of sense if there would be. It has to be something with insane damage. Well, if they are an Attila Takeda version, they're obviously going to have a lot of damage as well. I mean, that's what Attila Takeda was doing a lot of damage. Not skill damage, but damage. And a lot of it. He was killing everything. Everything that was swarming them, everything that was in garrison. It would make a lot of sense because this Flavius guy that is coming right now, it's pretty bulky. He's a strong motherfucker. The only thing that could counter Zenobia and Flavius now, they need something very Attila Takeda-ish, Pakal Haraldish. A lot of counterattack, maybe not so much skill damage, very, very defensive, and a lot of counterattack. Which historical people do you think would be next Archer Legendary? Well, regarding archers, I don't know, to be honest. But I'm expecting at some point that we will see Achilles as well. Achilles, Hector maybe. Attila, like commanders, are unswarmable, but archers in nature are squishy. Well, that's what I'm saying. There's gonna be some archers that you cannot swarm. Hercules? Hercules was a hero. I don't think he was a commander. It was more like a hero, if I'm correct. Anyways, let's go to level 27. A new challenge awaits us. So far, it's been pretty challenging. Any idea what new civilization will appear into the game? I'm suspecting Sparta. I've done a video about it. Hey Ronnie, my favorite YouTuber. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hi from 307, Mr. Sammy. Hello. Don't forget to come say hi, Mr. Sammy in Kingsland. Dracula against Mehmed. Don't follow the movies. 55 seconds. Oh wow, look at that. My Trajan is almost dead. Poor soul. The life of Trajan is sad. Can I work on Pakal and Harald, or should I wait for the new infantry commanders? Pakal and Harald is really good for poking. My recommendation is work on the new infantry commanders, specifically Scipio. All King Sese. What commander should I put primary to my YSG? My recommendation is Artemisia. But if you really want, you can put Nebo as well, or Ramses. All three options are really good. Nope. Get Trajan out. Last 3 levels. Let's go level 28. Right out on the bloody noses. How much accounts you have? I have a lot of them, but I play on 3, or at least I stream or do content on 3. I was slow. Too slow. Oh no, I didn't lose the rage. 1 minute. We can do this. We can do this, guys. Press on. Never surrender. Don't give up. Fight. Ronnie, please burn Thor. Like, how do you want me to burn him? Like, roast him or burn him? Because I have something prepared for both. I am preparing for a while for a meme attack. Now I'm pretty sure Matt will love it. Hey Ronnie, just saw a video from Fleisch. He said that you could silence a rally 24/7 with one troop, Flavius March. Your opinion? You need more marches from Flavius. Gummy Bear. So first of all, you need more max skill Flavius in order to do that. I know where he's coming from regarding Flavius, because you only need that debuff on the rally in order to silence him. And if you use, like, let's say 4 Flavius, you could potentially silence the rally 24/7. You just make sure you synchronize it very well. But personally, I believe that there is a diminishing return. Even though they do not say, I still think there is. And if there isn't, then that is game breaking. Ronnie for the 200 million. Roast him. Do you work as well by having the same glasses? Could they look such a badass, bro? Harsh, thank you very much. Alright, level 29. I need to kill this guy first. Alright, let's go. 29, and after that is 30. That's going to be the final challenge, and I'm going to collect everything. I'm working on getting my first tier 5 unit. Just give me a moment over here while you're working to get your first tier 5. And you have Gilgamesh, Alex, Honda, Takeda at level 1. You should definitely kick them at level 1. Which one should I have and make the T5 unit in your opinion? If you have Guan Yu already 5332, you should definitely unlock infantry. It will make a lot of sense because you already have a very upgraded Guan Yu. And now if you're in Season of Conquest, you can do Scipio as well. is going to be released in the next couple of weeks. You have Guan Yu and Scipio, and you have a strong march. I'm 9.5 million power. Can I join TO? I don't know. I don't accept people. Right now we are battling for rank 1 in honor in TO. So I think people are going in and out. Attila Nevsky will work better against Zeno Flavius. Most likely, yeah. But I still think you need double rallies. I think until more archers will come out, you definitely need double rally. That's how I think that is going to be the only way how to take down Zeno Flavius, with double rally. That silence is too nasty. That 4 skill from Flavius is pretty broken. Hi Ronnie, is Mr. Improve? Well, what are you improving? Basically, free-to-play should do it 100% on Alliance territory, Rune and expansion to complete this event. This is just the normal difficulty, but you are officially right. Maybe Attila Takeda will come back for rallying. No, I don't think so. I don't think Attila Nevsky will break Zeno Flavius. But Attila is immune to silence though. Because I know now where you guys are coming from when you said that only Attila Nevsky might be able to break him. I think Attila Nevsky, a tanking rally and then a second rally, either archers or a Xian Nevsky. Now I know where you're coming from. Gotcha. Because Attila is immune to silence. It makes sense. Alright, let's challenge the level 30 and then get our juicy rewards. Oh boy, he's so big. Look at that. It's eating my entire screen. But it shows a chick in the portrait, and I think that's a dude. Anyway, it's a witch. We gotta kill the witch. Troops gain 50% increased counter-attack damage. How nice. How cool that is. I want that too. No, not Guan Yu. Where is Trajan? That Trajan tank. Oh boy. Here we go. Level 30, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, she's going down. Too high skill damage. I mean, I think this is almost the maximum skill damage that you can get. Or the fastest and the highest skill damage that you can get from the game. Congratulations! Yes! Score! All trials at this difficulty. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was a challenge. The challenge was accepted. And we won. Attila is immune to silence, right? So how would Flavius' 4 skill matter? That's true. But it's not just about the silence. That's the thing. So I know that Attila is immune to silence. I remembered it now. It has its expertise. Troops led by Attila are immune to all silence effects. When an enemy has less than 50% of units remaining, 20% increased damage. March speed is increased after leaving battle. The problem is, Flavius has too much damage reductions. Let me see, do I still have him in one of the pictures? No. Oh, there you go. Let me bring this. Oh no, not this one. This one. So where is it? Victory of the challenge. It's about all damage that he increases. It's about all the stats that he increases. The counterattack damage, the decreased damage from the expertise, his primary skill with insane nuke and additional damage. That's the problem. It's not just the silence. That's just extra OP-ness. The silence. That's extra OP-ness. You get it? So Attila just does a lot of normal attack damage. And this is infantry. You go with Attila against infantry that has so much stats and damage increases and damage reductions, you're gonna get eaten for breakfast. Don't forget, I'm not even mentioning lunch and dinner. Just for breakfast, and that's it. I know Nevsky is badass as well, but it's not gonna work. You need a second rally. Attila Nevsky would be very good for tanking, because Nevsky also takes less damage and so on, but you need a second rally. That's my opinion. And now my favorite moment, ladies and gentlemen. When you do read and claim all. Are you ready for this? Which difficulty level was that? This is the normal, because only the normal difficulty was unlocked. Zenobia is anti-Attila, as far as I remember. With 50% health increase. No, Zenobia is anti-Takeda. I don't remember. But Zenobia is anti-Attila because it has normal attack increases and reduces normal attack damage as well by 15% each. So yes. It is. Do you know the name of the group who is migrating to the kingdom? A banner, I have no idea who they are. I think I have some idea. I think they are from 36 though, but I cannot confirm it. I think. Do maths, please. Claim all. Okay, let's claim all. 4,800 season coins. I'll definitely take that. Considering that I spent some action points, I'll definitely take that. 1.5 million of crystals. I already like this. Right, so this is 60k, 1.5 million, 2.5 million, and that is 1,250,000. So 2.5, 3,750,000 plus 60, 3,809k more exactly. 3,809. 3 8 0 9 0 0. That was my math. If I was wrong, it was wrong. Resources and experience, that doesn't matter, a couple of keys. But for a normal difficulty, this is huge. To be honest, this is a huge improvement on crystal gain. I'm speechless. And this is just the normal difficulty. I said that is pretty good. I think I'm very late. You are very late, Jonas. 3.7? No, come on. I am good at math. Well, I did count that as 1 million, so I think it's actually 3.8 exactly. It's 3799. I think that's the exact number, because I counted that as 1 million. So it's 1.5, 2.5, 3.750. Yep, it's 3799 exactly. Let me correct that. 3799 000 crystal. That's the exact number. I just put it in the chat. So I miscalculated by 10k. The silent one. Hello, love from 2120. Well, love back from 2155. Welcome to the stream. Do you think 2 sets can full crystals? I'm not sure if 2 set can fool the crystal, but I can tell you that the next levels of the Carrack will give you even more crystal. So I passed the easy, the normal, and then we're gonna have the hard. I'm expecting the hard difficulty to be very rewarding on crystals as well. Maybe 3. If we got 3.8 here, then the hard difficulty should probably be around 6 million crystals, then probably about 8, and probably about 11 on the hell difficulty. But I think it will be challenging the last 2 difficulties. I'm not sure how easy they will be to beat them. But it looks very good. I mean, even if you have to do only normal difficulty, that's 3.8 million crystals, and you give almost no action points. I mean, I spent action points because I'm live streaming. I can't just tell you all to wait until I regenerate 1,000 action points. But you as players, you can do it with the normal generation of action points. You don't have to spend your potions. So it's kind of free crystals, just a little bit of time you spend, and that's it. I would say that free-to-play will do the first 3 difficulties very easy, even the hard. I don't think there will be a challenge or big of a challenge for free-to-play slow spenders. But I think the Nightmare and Hell it will be. So I'm not sure if they will be able to complete maybe Nightmare. Maybe if they help each other with buffing marchers, like I said, you make sure someone is using Constantine, Joan, Trajan, and Mulan and is helping you to keep buff your marchers. Maybe that will help. And 50% expansion. And I think Hell, you must be max crystal tech, maybe. I don't know yet. So far, normal difficulty was a little bit of a challenge, but I had the commanders, I had the what was needed gear and so on. Without expansion, I done it. So I guess that hard will not be so hard, and Nightmare might be a nightmare, and Hell is gonna be a complete hell. But overall, the whole idea about the Carrack is the crystal that you get, which is insanely good. It's insane amount of crystals, really. You can do quite a lot of stuff with all those crystals. And who knows what else they have in store for us. How much this free crystal is. Well, so far the only thing that I spent on the crystal tech is the premium season crystal supply. This is the only thing. That's all I spent on my crystal tech. I've done quests every day. I've completed all those quests every day, and so far I spent 50 million crystals. And now I got the 3.8 million from the Karuak, so I'm gonna go to 19 million crystals. And another thing that I will buy is when I reach it is why it doesn't show over. Man, this is so confusing. I'm telling you. Is the give and receive. So on the Rock PC app is £13, so definitely I'm gonna pay only £13, not $15. 15 pounds. So I'll buy from here when I'll reach, when it's unlockable. Hold on, let me just express it. After 17 days, so I cannot purchase it only after 17 days. So before the past 7 is going to open, I will make sure, depending on how many gems it's gonna ask. Does it say here? Bundles, advanced treasure rewards, above basic. After the event ends, any unclaimed treasure will be sent to you, your items, and any crystal within will be recycled. Yeah, so we can use gems for the level. That's the whole plan, because this is a lot of crystals over here. So this is the one that I'm gonna unlock and just get all these juicy crystals and see how far I can get. This is like 10 million crystals all together, plus the Carrack. So I think I'll be pretty solid on like 50 million crystals, close to 50 million crystals when the passive one is gonna open. I haven't used any of the Kahars yet. I'm waiting to get the level on the tech higher, and when I'm gonna use all the Kahars, I'm just waiting to do plunder higher. That's also gonna be a big boost in crystals, and I think I'll be pretty solid with just 20 spend. But before the past 7 opens, I'll make sure to do a video like just spending $20 on the crystal tag, like how far I was able to get, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very good. Probably the same amount of gems as you use for normal Lucerne. Yeah, probably. Cow Carrack was such a nice idea. It helps the free-to-play a lot, definitely. It only appears on the calendar. Yep. Will Flavius silence all hitting marches? No, it's only the tanking march. It's only the direct march that is Flavius hitting. No, it what, you circular silence? No, it's just the march that he's hitting. Can you show your tech? 700 or 1k per level? Yeah, I already showed my tech. I'm trying to finish the cultural exchange, but I need to do the Crystal Research Center. So I'll probably do that off stream, get the Crystal Research Center, and then go with the rest. The treaties. And once I'm done with the treaties, I'm doing the plunder next. Or I'll probably do a little bit on skillful operation, get this to like 8, I think I can, and then get the plunder done so I can start popping my kahars. After I use my kahar, I'll go for the call to arms. I'll get call to arms 1 done, and my next aim is the healing, obviously the special medicine, and the 6th march. I'll see how far I can reach in all of them. Anyway, it's a long road, but we will see. So you didn't buy pop-up bundles? No, I didn't buy pop-up bundles. Not a single one. Where is 6th March tech? The 6th March tech is right after the March speed 3. It's over here, expanded formation. I know there is players with 6 marches. There were players on Pass 4 opening with 6 marches, which means that you only need like 30 million crystals to reach the 6th march. That's my goal. I prefer to reach the 6th march and after that go for some of the healing reduction and more troops capacity. I want the 6th march. These Carracks are barbarians or neutral units. I think they are neutral units because in the crystal tech they gave them a specific damage buff. If they would have been barbarians, then there would have been no point for the barbarian damage bonus, in my opinion. I'm free to play? No, I'm not free to play. No. This is my 3rd account. My main account is in 2329. I have another account in 1682. And this KVK I decided to not spend a lot on the tech. I went a little bit lighter on the tech. Right, let's see. Recruit. What can we recruit? Silver keys. I still have 500 keys, by the way. I've done more than half. I'll recover the negative gold keys. So tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, this one is done as well. Yeah, I took the keys from here. I just want to make sure everything is done. Sacred grips. I managed to explore the entire map. If you want to see 307. (307), 2120. And us, 2155. 13, 17. They have a lot of TP spots over here. Richard, Pakal. You see, this is a big issue. Marchers that don't do damage. If he would have been smart, he would have go out with Pakal and Harald first. So if you do have Pakal and Harald, hear me out. You go with Pakal and Harald first, because all the others will start attacking your Pakal and Harald, and then you will start doing AoE. So how about that? 50 seconds. Okay, he done it. He says he's hitting with Richard. You don't need to hit with Richard. You need Pakal and Harald. Because they will all go and hit Pakal and Harald. They were doing the same to my Trajan. What accessories should I craft for my Xi and Nevsky? I recommend horn and ring. Do you know a guide to best invest crystals? I've done videos about the crystal tech. I definitely have a couple of videos on my channel as well if you want to search. But if you want a quick tour or a quick guide, the most important stuff is cultural exchange, treaties. That should be your number one, so you can keep profiting more and more from the bastions. As buildings, you need the crystal mine to 25. The research center can be 20, 21. You don't need to go very high. It's the crystal mine, 25. And as technology, treaties and cultural exchange, that should be your number one priority. And after that, it should be the plunder. Plunder 1, plunder 2, so you can get more crystals from Kahar. You should do all the quest related training so you can get more crystals, and all the quests that can give you Kahars, those necklaces. And after that, you can work on barbarians, Carrack reports, reducing crystals, definitely reducing crystals, call to arms and attack, and what else you want to work on. You need to have a good income. Use these gloves on Trajan. I have gloves on Trajan. Are you planning to get Pakal Harald on your 23-29 account? I was planning for, I'm not gonna lie about it. I want to have Pakal and Harald for some side projects. It all depends on how many mightiest governors I will get for infantry. Because I already took one before I went back to KVK 2 and 3. It's a side project of mine to get Pakal and Harald and some of the other marches. Because I already have Attila Takeda. I will see. It's not on my to-do list. Nevsky and Scipio is on my to-get list. Those two. See you on the field, man. Excited for the fight. SP1, see you there, bro. XY or William first. William. Danny Zoo, definitely William. Alright, y'all, I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. I really appreciate you all for being here. I appreciate all your donations and all your support. I'll see you all on the next stream. I will try to stream first hour after the game goes live after the update, so you can see the changes firsthand and give our thoughts. And then I'll probably do a video if it's needed. If not, just a live stream. Until next time, this is your boy Jeroni signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends. What do you think pair with Scipio? Alex, Guan Yu? What happens if the Carrack timer is up? You can summon it again. Varana, you can summon it again. Send me some of that gold. How about some wood? Some food? Or you want some gold? Attila Takeda are still worth it. If you haven't invested on them, I would not recommend investing on them. Alright, stay safe everyone.